You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you'll find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Pause for a moment, let these words sink in. How much of your life right now is being dictated by things outside your control? The traffic, the economy, other people's opinions, the news, all of it can stir anxiety, frustration, even hopelessness. But Marcus Aurelius, the ruler of Rome, a man who commanded armies, who could have anything and everything, tells us that real power is not out there. It's in here, your own mind. And that is the essence of meditations. A personal journal written by one of the most powerful men in history, not for fame, not for politics, but as a way to keep himself grounded, disciplined, and deeply human in the middle of unimaginable responsibility. Who was Marcus Aurelius? Marcus Aurelius, 121 to 180 AD, wasn't just an emperor, he was a philosopher king, one of the last of the five good emperors of Rome. But unlike the image you might have of an emperor, lavish, arrogant, untouchable, Marcus was introspective, humble. He faced wars on the empire's borders, political intrigues, plagues that killed thousands. And yet, instead of sinking into despair or greed, he turned to philosophy, specifically Stoicism, to guide his every decision. What is meditation? Meditations wasn't meant to be a book for others. It's essentially Marcus' private diary. In it, he talks to himself, reminding himself to be patient, to be fair, to remember that he too will die, to avoid being corrupted by war, and to focus on virtue above all these. It's divided into 12 books or sections, but there is no strict storyline. Instead, it's a collection of personal notes, almost like voice memos from the soul. Think of it as a manual for living that just happened to survive 1800 years. Core lessons from meditations. First one is control what you can, accept what you can't. Marcus constantly tells himself not to waste energy on what's beyond his control. Example, you can't control whether someone insults you, but you can control how you respond. This is a radical form of emotional freedom. You stop being a puppet of circumstances. 2. Life is short. Use it well. Marcus reminds himself that death is not something to fear, but a natural part of life. Instead of wasting time chasing fame or arguing over petty things, he urges himself, and now us, to act with purpose every single day. 3. Virtue is the only true good. For Marcus, the measure of a person's worth is not wealth, status, or pleasure, but character, wisdom, justice, courage, and self control. Without these, nothing else matters. 4. See yourself as part of the whole. Marcus believed we are all part of a larger order: nature, the universe, and God. If something happens, it happens for the whole, not just for you. This shifts your perspective from why me to how can I respond in line with nature and reason. 5. Don't let others' negativity infect you. In one passage, he tells himself, you will meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. But none of them can harm you, for no one can make you do wrong. So, how can we apply this today? You might not be an emperor, but you face your own battles: bells, deadlines, heartbreaks, uncertainty, failure about the future. The same principle that guided Marcus can guide you. Wake up each morning and decide what kind of person you want to be. Don't let anger or gossip dictate your mood. Keep your mind on what you can control. Remember, this day will never come again. Don't waste it. If there is one thing to take from meditations, it's this: your happiness, your peace, your sense of purpose. They are not gifts someone can give you. They are disciplines you must practice every day, in thought and in action. Marcus Aurelius ruled the world, yet he struggled with the same inner battles you do. His words reminds us that greatness is not about conquering nations, but about conquering yourself. So tonight, before you sleep, ask yourself, did I live with virtue today? Did I focus on what I can control? Did I make good use of the little time I have been given? That is how you honor the wisdom of meditations, not by reading it, but by living it. If you're looking for a fair life, it doesn't exist. If you're looking for peace, it doesn't exist. If you're looking for success, it doesn't exist. If you're looking for no reaction from others, it doesn't exist. But they all exist within you. How you control yourself, your mind, your surroundings is dependent on you. Nobody around you can tell you or can make you do what you want unless you are ready within you. So control yourself, control your mind. The surroundings will dance for you. You are your only enemy and you are your only hero. Enjoy the moments that you have within you. Happiness, peace, and success is not an outer world. It is within you. It is in the discipline you put into your work, you put into your life. Work on not reacting to what other people think and say. Your main focus must be your own self, not your surrounding. Once you know yourself, you'll know everybody else around you, and you'll know the nature of humans. As God says, I'm in every heartbeat. That means He exists in every human, in every living things, in everything that breathes. So, I urge you today to know yourself, control your thoughts, be positive with yourself. Let people say whatever they want to say. Peace and love, Hamza.